This is a skyblock, a world where you spawn in an island in the middle of nowhere. On the island itself, there is an oak tree and a chest, and I survived on this island for 100 days. I built an entire villages with villagers in it, made a collection of different trees, built a gold farm, and much more. And to find out how I managed to do all this from this one island, watch this video to the end. Day 1, and I'm on a skyblock with almost nothing on it. But here's a barrel, let's open it. And here's ice, a bucket of lava, and some seeds. I'll need the ice and lava to build a cobblestone generator. Before that, I need to get some wood. But I won't cut it all the way to the end because I'll need it for the leaves. And then I'll process the wood into planks and craft a crafting table. And now I can craft a wooden pickaxe. Now it's time to make a cobble generator. And I need a place for farm where I can stand and farm cobble. And now I can start mining. After I got enough cobblestones, I made myself a stone pickaxe and continued to mine these cobblestones. After that, I improved my cobble generator, and now 2 stones are mined here instead of 1. But I'm not sure that my pickaxe will be able to mine so many blocks. I only get 1 cobblestone, and I can't get any more. Well, I hope that someday I will have a better pickaxe than the stone one. Later will be more efficient. And after mining the cobblestones, I expanded my island. Well, I think now I can mine this tree to the end. From the leaves, I need to get oak saplings. In the evening, I planted my first sapling away from the cobble generator. By the way, I need to make torches out of this tree to keep the mobs from spawning here. I have a furnace, and now I can melt the wood into charcoal. By the way, I've already put up the torches and expanded the island a little more. I need to expand this island because soon I will have more saplings, and I want to expand it properly. So I decided to expand this island and make it completely square. And at the end of the first day, I made a tree farm. The next day, I continued to mine cobble, but my pickaxe broke pretty quickly. These are the last sticks I have. I mean, I have a pickaxe and I won't be able to do any more until this tree grows somehow. And then I can get cobblestones. And all I have left is the last wooden pickaxe, which I'll use to farm cobblestone. I've run out of pickaxes, so I'll have to wait until this tree grows. And while I'm waiting for this sapling to grow, I can expand the island. I've expanded one side, now I need to expand the other 3 sides and then make a huge circle. By the way, I need some kind of save. I see there's no water from below, so I'd better dig up dirt here. Now, if something bad happens, I can just save myself from falling. I don't know how long this tree will grow. And now we can continue to make the outline of the future island. This is the island I have, and I'll make a circle around it. Okay, I've almost made this circle to the end, but I have a little problem. Since I don't understand how to connect it correctly, let's try something like this. It turned out to be some kind of crap. And this part of the circle is finished because I can't get it right there. So I think it will go like this, because I can't change anything anyway, because I don't have a pickaxe yet. Here comes the oak, and I can finally get it. And now, I can quickly make a wooden pickaxe to get the cobblestone, because I wasted the last one. After that, I crafted stone tools and a hoe. I can plow the bed and plant seeds, let them grow, and I can eat an apple to restore my hunger. I managed to get 3 saplings from the leaves of this tree, which I immediately planted. After that, I used a pickaxe to reshape the crooked part of the circle. This is how it was probably supposed to be. I don't know what I changed with this circle, but now I have 3 more parts left. So the outline of the circle is ready, and now I can continue to mine the cobblestone. After that, I went to expand the circle. On the 4th day, another oak grew, which I cut. Only 1 sapling fell from this tree, which I immediately planted. And again, I mined cobblestones. In this survival, I'll do this for a very long time and very often. And by the way, I found a strange way to get an infinite source of water from only 1 water source. And to do that, I have to take this water source and I have to make a composter to get bone meal out of it. But I couldn't put anything in it because I didn't grow anything. Okay, so right now I can't make an infinite water source. To get bone meal, I have to make some kind of mob farm and leave it somewhere on this side. And I'm out of resources. And if I go far enough away, a mob should spawn there. I need a skeleton, but I don't know how to kill it because this skeleton can fall down in a few seconds, just like me. And I couldn't get any bones because this skeleton just fell down. I spent the whole night killing mobs to get some useful loot from them. And on the 5th day, I improved my mob farm. And now this survival in this world is starting to become a grind. And all I do is chop wood and mine cobblestones to at least have some building blocks. Wow, this is where I hide from the phantoms because I don't have a bed yet. And I spent the whole day mining cobblestones. cobalstones. And at night, I killed mobs until the phantoms came and killed me. On the 6th day, I tried again to make an infinite water source by waiting until the block of grass was in place where the water should be. I placed a block here, poured water, and used bone meal to grow seaweed. Wow, it worked. And now I've made an infinite water source out of one water source. I didn't know you could do that in Minecraft. I can finally do so many things that I couldn't do before because I only had one water source. And while I don't have enough cobblestones for a farm island, I'm going to expand this little farm. At night, I again farmed mobs, made a bed and a fishing rod with the resources I got, and finally went to bed. On the 7th day, I went fishing and continued to mine cobblestones for the mob farm. Then I began to build the mob farm. On the 9th day, I was still building this farm. On the morning of the 10th day, I was hit by a spider and fell into the void. Now, at least I have some things left, and I needed the pickaxe. Then I had to farm a lot of cobblestones. I finished this farm on the 11th day. I have to wait for the mobs to spawn there and make at least one sword. The first mobs are already there, so I see a skeleton and a creeper here. And I'll farm mobs here all night. I forgot I was supposed to put torches there. I was wondering why the mobs weren't spawning, and they were all there. Seriously. Let's go to bed. Oh, there are spiders left, and all the others have died. I have a lot of food, and now I think we can find another island. I need about 1.5 stacks of cobblestones. Let's start looking for other islands. I'll go there. And oh, I see an island, and it looks like a swamp. I'm a little short on blocks. I need to get some more. And here's the swamp. By the way, there's a sugarcane growing here. I need to pick it up. There's also a sand biome. Let's go there as well. On this island, there are chests, a dripstone, and a cauldron. With these, I'm going to make a portal to the Nether, because with the 1.18 update, you can make a lava farm. And now I can go back to the main island and make a lava farm. I'll put a cauldron and a bucket of lava here, but I don't have a bucket after the last death. Okay, this system must be destroyed. And how do we make this farm? Well, for starters, let's build a platform under the island. And now, if I put a dripping stone here, then... cool. Lava drips, and a cauldron underneath on the ground. And now I have to wait until the cauldron is completely filled with lava. Since I don't have a bucket to take the lava out of the cauldron, making a bucket is my #1 goal. And I can only get iron from zombies that I kill with only a 1% chance, which means I have to kill about 300 zombies. But there are very few mobs spawning there, so in short, I need to get a lot of cobblestones and improve the mob farm, because that's the only way to progress here at all. By the end of the day, I was mining wood and cobblestones. On day 14, I saw a tropical island, but I don't have enough blocks to get there yet. I got my first bow while farming mobs, and I see a birch island. Wow, I have enough resources to build a tropical island, and there's also a huge tree. I climbed up to the island and started to cut down the tree, but my axe broke. I returned to the main island and planted a sugarcane plant. In the evening, I expanded the tropical island to collect all the tropical tree seedlings and waited for the leaves to fall. On the 15th day, I built a mini island where I'll grow trees. I tried to grow a tropical tree to get 4 saplings, but I only had 1 sapling left. Oh, I can't grow a big tropical tree. In the evening, I farmed mobs and got my first armor. Only now did I notice that the roof was not lighted. On the 16th day, I started to expand the mob and finished in the evening. As you can see, another level's been added to the farm. And now I hope to get at least 1 iron ingot. And a minute later, I got my first iron. I was very happy. It was only on the 17th day that I somehow managed to get iron out of this empty world. A few minutes later, I got a golden helmet. Zombie on the chicken. That's interesting. Let's try to get a chicken from this farm. I'll kill all the mobs carefully. Now I have to kill the zombie. And here I have a chicken. I brought a boat so it won't get away. Wow, here's another iron ingot. Finally, I made a cage for the chicken. Now sit here and enjoy your life. Here's the 3rd iron ingot. I have 3 ingots. And I can finally make a bucket. I take the lava, and now I have to put it all somewhere. So I made a platform under the island where I poured the lava. After that, I farmed another iron ingot on the mob farm. Now I also have golden boots. In general, the main goal at the moment is to make a portal to the Nether, because there are zombie piglins that drop gold and normal piglins can trade a lot. But the cauldron fills up with lava every 10 to 20 minutes. And while I'm waiting, I'm cutting wood and farming mobs to do something, namely to upgrade the mob farm so there are more mobs to kill. During the night, I managed to get 2 more iron bars on the farm. The chicken was gone. I guess it died. Next time, I'll make 2-meter fences for the chickens so they can't get out. From day 19 to day 20, I added 2 more levels to the mob farm. This is what the farm looks like now. As you can see, I didn't have a lot of resources to build it. I have an island there, but I forgot to record it. But there was nothing there anyway. I already have 3 lava sources, and I need a total of 10, so let it accumulate there. So let's go to other islands, loot them, and see what's there. I reach this island, and there's an acacia tree and a pumpkin. And before I get it, I'll make a platform here. Then I cut down the tree and took the pumpkin. On the 22nd day, I made a new plant farm, but I didn't have enough dirt. While I was getting the dirt, water spilled onto the lava, and I lost a chance to make the Nether portal. Now I have to break the obsidian with a pickaxe, and it only took me 2 minutes. Since I didn't have enough dirt, I started looking for other islands and saw an island with a dark oak tree. I went there immediately. I need to cut down this tree and loot this small island. The next day, I finished this farm and planted potatoes. I farmed until the evening. I see an apple. I needed to cure the zombie villagers. I also need gold, which I can only get from piglins, and everything stops at the lava, from which I want to make a nether portal. On the 25th day, until the evening, I was cutting wood to increase the mob farm. Then I added 2 more levels to the mob farm. This time, I even remembered to put torches on the roof of the farm. By the way, this is what the island looks like. Meanwhile, I added another block of obsidian to the portal. The next day, I managed to place another block of obsidian. And now, I only have 5 blocks of obsidian left. As you know, my island is this big circle, and I decided to build each of the 4 parts of the circle with a different type of wood. And I started building the first side with dark oak. The next day, I added another block of obsidian and finished the dark oak part of the island. On day 29, I tore down the animal pen and used all the iron I had to craft a hopper, which I needed for the gold farm. Also, on this day, I added another block of obsidian. I spent the whole night farming mobs, and on the morning of the 10th day, I got a gold chest plate. I farmed so much that I managed to get to level 60. This is almost as much as you get for killing a dragon. I have 1 more block of obsidian and 2 pieces left, and I mined the wood. I have 1 more block of obsidian. I think I have enough normal oak to build the second part of this island. I can place it here and make a nether portal. Now I have to ignite it somehow. We take the planks and put them this way, that way, and pour lava here. And now somehow it has to catch fire one day. But in the meantime, I can go and farm acacia and hope that one day it will catch fire. Well, what happened? It ignited. Yeah. My portal to the nether is ready, so let's go. You know, let me do this another way. Let's put the lava here somewhere, and the lava in its place and the stalactite underneath it should grow sometime. And now we'll find out what awaits us in the nether. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here except the portal. So I need to build a zombie piglin farm, so I'll stop cutting acacia and start mining cobblestone. And to speed up the mining, I made an iron pickaxe out of all the iron I had. On day 33, I built the first part of the farm in Nether, and I need to get a bow and arrow. I need to build a house because it's not safe here.